Hey, it's your girl Jay Eli. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, as you see, we're gonna be doing a little chit chatting today. A little chit chat talking. I haven't made a video in quite a few months, and that's because I've been extremely busy. In my personal life, in my work life, in my school life, everything is just kind of starting to flourish. So I decided I would go ahead and get ready and talk to you guys about what's been going on. And a little bit about my lock update. So as you see, I went blonde. Okay, my phone, people have been blowing up my phone all day. But anyways, so I went blonde, and you guys didn't get to see on YouTube, but if you go to my IG, a lot of you know that I put in these blonde faux locks. Now the blonde faux locks, everybody loved them so much, including myself. I love the faux locks like so bad that I was like, okay, I'm gonna dye my real hair blonde. I have been waiting for quite a long time to actually dye my locks. I always knew that I wanted to dye my locks. I just didn't really know the exact color and when I was going to do it, because I wanted to wait until, you know, until they were a little bit more formed, a little bit stronger, and I wanted to make sure they were healthy before I put any bleach onto my hair. Just because I know that bleach can damage your hair. So I just wanted it to be very, very strong, because like I said, I don't really dye my hair a lot. And like the 2 or 3 times I did dye my hair or bleach my hair out of life, like some effed up, like it got kind of crazy, like it messed up my hair. So I just wanted to make sure I was, you know, being proactive and waiting. So with all that being said, the other day I actually just got my hair retwisted for the first time since like 2 months. I was going a long time because the girl who does my hair, I thought she had moved out of town, so I was just waiting to get my hair done, but lo and behold, she never left. So she was still in town the whole time, and yeah. So I hit her up, set up an appointment, and I got my hair done. I think it was on Friday I got my hair done. It's now Monday. So I guess you can say, you know, it kind of lasted a long time for the most part. Well, not that it lasted for a long time, but it is lasting. So yeah, got my hair done on Friday. Got it retwisted, washed, colored. Now the color I was aiming for, I really wanted my entire hair to be the color of my roots, but I don't know. She did my roots last, so they came out the brightest. And my ends kind of took hard to, like, as you see, my ends were kind of hard to bleach. They were fighting. They wasn't trying to go blonde at all. But I actually ended up really liking the way it turned out. So now I'm kind of hesitant and scared to go all the way to one tone of blonde. I like having the different tones because I know that I'm going to want to put a few rinses on my hair. I'm thinking about doing like a pink one, a purple one, and a red one, all in different times. So I'm thinking about leaving the 2 different tones in my hair so that when I do go and put in color over top of this, whatever color I put in my hair, it will be 2 tones. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about. That's what the plan is in terms of my hair. I am officially 10 months locked now. About my year anniversary is going to be in August, and I'm definitely going to do a video when I reach my year. You know, when I reach my year, I'm doing a video. Like, I can't not do a video at all. So I'm really excited about that. I was actually contemplating cutting off my locks, but now I'm like, yeah, that's not happening, because I love my hair so much right now. It's not happening. The color definitely made me a little bit more happy, because I always do like black hair, or I keep it really simple. Like, I don't really like to switch it up with colors and stuff like that. But with the summer being here, I needed something to pop. I feel like I have really nice features, and sometimes black hair kind of hides my features. And I feel like having the color, it just kind of like brings all the attention to my face. So I'm very happy with my hair, super satisfied. I did move. I told you guys that I think in the last Get Ready, I was in the process of getting ready to move, trying to finish up my semester. I just had a whole lot going on. But I'm kind of more chill now. I moved into my new place and I love it. It's so peaceful here. It's just me and my best friend, just the two of us. And I love it so much. It's like practically like living by myself. Cause we have completely different schedules. So I like that a lot. I'm currently taking summer classes. I'm not too excited about it, but you know, we at the point where I need to get this degree. Like, it's been too long and I ain't got time for no more games. So we're gonna get this degree. So long story short, I've just been focused, honestly. I would say that I was dating someone. Won't disclose who or how long or whatever the case may be, but I was dating someone, and I would say that, you know, we recently both decided oh, this is so funny, that we should just be friends, pretty much. So now I'm like back out here fully single. Like, you know how you single but you like dating, but then you like really single when you're like not dating anybody. That's me right now. So that kind of threw me off just a little bit because, you know, thought that was kind of promising, but it was really up and down, and I was starting to just, you know, notice some inconsistencies on both hands, on both parts. So that's all I'll say. No, fuck that. Fuck that. No, I'm sorry, guys. I was ready to go in, but I like to keep it positive, and y'all need to know all my business. So, point blank period, the girl is single for the summer. And I'm like, I won't lie, y'all. Like, I'm that type of girl who, even though I've been single, I've honestly always had somebody. And I try my hardest to distance myself from men, especially when I've just ended something from somebody. I made the mistake before of when I broke up with my high school sweetheart. I jumped right into something, like right into something, right after getting out of a really, really long-term relationship. And I feel like as females, not females, but as women, whatever, I don't really care because feminists can go in, but I say females, whatever. But as a woman, I feel like sometimes we don't really want to let go, of course, but more often than not, I feel like we put up, of course, with a lot of BS in relationships and with dealing with people and, you know, whatever the case is or whatever it might be. And I feel like more often than not, we tend to run out of relationships and jump right back into something. Even if you're not doing it consciously, I think subconsciously we all do that. And I am personally trying to break that habit of, like, you know, as a woman, we always got options. Just like men, we don't want to admit it, but just like men, we always have options too. And I am trying to make it a habit of not pretty much using those options every time something ends. Because 9 times out of 10, if you are an option to me, I don't really see a future with you. I'm just, well, not that I don't see a future with you, but 9 times out of 10, if you're an option with me, I don't know, I feel like it's not so much real. It's more of like a rebound relationship. And we like to keep rebounds and run into something. Like, as human beings, we just do it. And I am personally trying to break that habit because I learned from myself that, you know, society and media is on this new wave of, like, if you break up with somebody or if you stop dating, it's like pretty much on to the next. Like, I feel like personally, I don't give myself enough time to reflect on where my relationships might have went wrong, or what I could do better, or, you know, just really giving myself the time needed before I jump into something else. And I sometimes feel a lot of pressure from men to jump right into like dating or jump right into talking or whatever it is, because when I am dating someone, like I said, all of those options, they're waiting. They're waiting for that man to, you know, mess up. They're waiting for that man to not do his job so they can step up and do theirs. And as a woman, I am saying that it's not a healthy habit to jump straight into something. You know, some people would say the best way to get over a man is to get under a new one. No, that's not true. So for my personal growth, I'm reflecting on that, and I'm understanding that, you know, that's not true. Like, the best way to get over somebody or to let go isn't blocking them. It's not, you know what I'm saying, not following them on social media. Yeah, it may help, whatever, but I think the true test is your self-control. It's being able to say, hey, you know what, that did end it. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, maybe whatever it was, but I'm not going to go jump into something else. I'm going to give myself a little bit more time to work on myself and to give myself some space and just be alone, and not call up the next person who wants to come over or chill or hang or whatever the case may be. I'm just going to really wait. Like, I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to be around people just for their company, just because I get lonely. And I think that, like, in this generation, that's kind of what we do. Like, it's like we just keep people around just so that we have people around, instead of actually having people around who truly, you know what I'm saying, care, or people who we truly want something from. And then it kind of makes you not know what you want when you're constantly, you know what I mean, going back and forth in between something. And I don't know, that's just where I'm at right now in life. On reflection, I'm just starting to learn that, like, it is true what they say when they say the best things take time. Like, I don't know. And the older I get, the less I want to rush things with people, with relationships, with friendships, with jobs, with careers, with decisions. Like, the older I get, I honestly, wholeheartedly, just, I want peace and I want space. And I'm starting to get to the point where I'm trying to just learn how to be, you know, how to just be on my own and just, you know, just be single. So all that to say that, you know, I think this single life is a process. I don't think that you should be single for a short period of time and then jump right into a relationship. I don't think that there is no rush to get into a relationship at this point in time. And I feel like I spent so much of my life personally wanting love and chasing after love and just love, like, you know, just losing my mind over this idea of needing someone, when in actuality, I really only ever truly needed myself. So this is a realization for me that, you know, just happened to me right now. And I mean, I'm humble enough to be able to admit that, because not a lot of women can admit that they don't like being alone. And a part of me truly doesn't like to be alone. I like relationships, but I had to look at myself and say, like, okay, Jayla, what are you gaining from constantly seeking relationships and constantly chasing after men who don't want you? You know, like, something has to give. They're not breaking your heart. Like, you're breaking your own heart. And I realized that within myself, that I break my own heart over and over again, because people tell me what they want and I ignore it, and I think I can change their mind some type of way, or, you know, think that their mind will change and they might want me. But I'm learning, and we all learn. And nobody's perfect, and I'm just on some bless up type stuff. Like, I just want to be better than the person I was yesterday. That's my only goal in life. That's what I always tell everybody. Like, I just want to be better than the person I was yesterday. If I can do that, then I did something. So aside from all that in relationships and all that stuff, I'm pretty much just, right now, I'm very focused on school, guys. You know, I have a year left. And on some real stuff, in all honesty, I get upset every day. And it's really hard for me to focus on school because I'm about to turn 22 next month. And I came to college when I was 18. And when I first came into college, I didn't really know what I wanted to be or what I wanted out of life or, any of that stuff that they tell you. I didn't know nothing about that. I really, truly didn't. I had an idea of who I was. I had an idea of what I wanted. I had an idea of where I like to see myself. But here now at 21, going on 22, I've really just started diving into my passions. Like, I really just started putting that energy into myself, into self-love, into really being and becoming who I am meant to be. So I've been trying to focus on walking in my purpose. Therefore, my poetry. I think poetry was my purpose. I think I was put here to inspire others through my story and my hardship. And I think that I spent a lot of time searching in other areas, with photography and like all this stuff. I was trying to find my happiness in the painting and all of this other stuff. And I feel like the happiness that I loved and that the happiness was always inside myself. Like, my love for poetry is what makes me happy. That's my love for writing and creating and telling my story and performing. Like, that's what I love to do. And for so long, I dreamt of being able to just do that as a living. But I put a lot of things on the back burner because I was chasing after these men instead of chasing after my dreams. So now I'm at a point in life where I have to be incredibly selfish. I have to distance myself from anything that doesn't help me do the things that make me happy. So if you can't help me, if you don't have some type of purpose for my life other than what you get out of your relationship with me, I'm starting to realize that I have to let people go. And it's starting to get harder because I can see that the more that I grind and like the more I'm focused on, my YouTube and my poetry and performing and just, going after my dreams, I realized that, one, not a lot of people really want to see you make your dreams come true. Like, that's just the reality of life. And it's not always a bad thing. It's just a life thing. It's just that some people are so broken and some people have been knocked down so many times that instead of getting back up, they knock down other people. And instead of going after their dreams, they tell other people that they can't reach theirs because they believe that they can't reach theirs. And I've also noticed that it's getting harder and harder for me to make friends and to keep friends. And I'm realizing that a lot of the people that I really want to hang out with and a lot of the people who I've enjoyed spending time with for so long in my life and who I had so much common with, I don't move the same anymore. I don't want the same things out of life. My focus has changed and I feel like a lot of people are starting to notice it. And I realize that a lot of people that were very, very close to me and that are very, very close to me, friends, best friends, people I've dated, a lot of people didn't really want to see me win. Like, a lot of people were around me for what I did for them, as opposed to what they, you know what I mean, what they could offer me. And it's kind of hard when you notice that and you want to act like it's not true. Like, oh, like, no, like, she's not fake. Like, no, no, she's fake. And I'm starting to have to just, you know, take a lot of people for what they are. And I don't know. That's just how I gotta move right now. Yeah, I hate putting on lashes. I fucking hate lashes. Like, putting on lashes is like the devil's work, for real, y'all. I don't know. I feel a lot more at peace with a lot of situations that happen in my life. Like, I feel like I don't know. For a long time, I thought I was the problem. Like, truly. I thought that, like, oh my God, like, I'm just different. Like, I thought that, like, I don't know. For the longest time, I don't know. I felt like I didn't belong here. Like, this wasn't a place for me. Like, I don't know. I felt a lot. Pretty much, like, I don't know. I'm just more at peace now in life because I'm just focused on myself, y'all. Like, and I feel like I said that before, but I don't feel like I was really focused on myself like I should have been. Like, and now I'm literally using all the time that I get in a day to just pursue anything that I think is going to benefit me in the long run. And I'm starting to notice that the more I just go with it, the more I meet people who I think I was supposed to meet, and the more I gain control over, like, my destiny. I feel like for a long time I didn't really have control over where my life was going, or I wasn't taking control. I've been focusing more on my poetry. Like, I feel like I said, for so long, like, I was trying to do all this other stuff. Like, I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So I was doing everything. Like, literally, I was doing the photography. I was doing videography. I tried to do the stylist thing. I tried to do all this different stuff. And I feel like each day, the more and more I do things, the more my passion leads me to pretty much doing poetry. Honestly, anything that has to do with the spoken word. And more recently, my poems have pretty much turned into songs for me. So I spent a lot of times, I guess you can say, pretty much like just writing songs lately. And I don't know, I'm really starting to like the music thing. The only thing that I don't like about music is the industry. And I've always wanted to pursue music, but just with the right. So anyway, so back to the music industry. I've always been interested in music. I come from a family of music. And I think I know that it's in my destiny, and that at some point in time I will do it and actively pursue it. But I just never really had the resources that I need. And I've just been shy, honestly, when it comes to the whole idea of, I don't know, music. I don't know. When it comes to music, it's just something different, because I know that the world we live in now doesn't really focus on music as a whole. Like, I don't know, I feel like music isn't about talent anymore. It's more so like about, yes, So we're just gonna wet this here. Oh yeah, but music, I feel like now it's more like a popularity contest than it is really about true talent and skill. So that's always kept me from actively pursuing music, because I don't know, I want to be as authentic as possible as a person, in my career, in my life, and everything. And a part of me feels like if I was to ever pursue music, I wouldn't be able to be 100% authentic, because our music industry and our media and mainstream doesn't really believe in authenticity anymore. So that's just kind of been a big reason I have personally held off from pursuing music. But more recently, since I've been doing poetry and I've been getting actually booked for shows for poetry, it's kind of just starting to turn into music. So I would definitely like to pursue music, and we're just going to see where it goes in terms of music, because, you know, you never know where anything is going to go these days. And that is pretty much just like life right now. I'm trying to focus on graduating and getting up out there. I got a year left. I'm supposed to be finding an internship so that it could take place of one of my classes. So wish me luck on that. But in all honesty, I mean, I feel like once I graduate from college, I don't really see myself, I honestly do not see myself working for anybody. I would honestly probably continue to serve and just go really, really hard at, you know, the things that are gonna make me happy and the things that I like to do that make me happy. Because I just don't really see myself working for somebody. I don't want to advance in a company. I don't want to, that's just not my goal out of life. So I am at a point where life is kind of hard and it's difficult, because it's like I know what I want to do now for sure, and because I'm in school, I can't really go after it like I want to go after anything. Okay, so unfortunately my camera died. Not died, but my memory card got full. So I'm gonna continue on with this face beat and continue talking to y'all. It's so hard to talk and do makeup. That's why these little get ready with me videos be so long. But thank y'all for watching, cause I can't. My roommate is home. She probably gonna come in here and be on camera. But yeah, so that's life right now, y'all. It's all about the focus right now. Like, I understand that I'm not gonna be 21 forever, and I'm kind of focused on later now than I am about now. Like, the partying, the turning up, all of that was lit, y'all. It was lit. And I still like turning up, going out, you know, having fun. But it's just, my priorities have changed dramatically. And, like, I don't even be shopping no more, because I just be worried about getting my future together and getting my life right. Ultimately, because that is what it's all about.
Sports as hell.
It's all about
Hey, Dad. Ow.
grinding.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy. And getting that check. Getting that check. You know, that's all it's about.
Why I just run into the wall? Oh, you doing? Oh shit.
It's okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's what editing is for.
Okay. You doing a tutorial? Okay. I won't interrupt. I'm sorry.
I'm almost done here.
You're gorgeous ass.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Oh, that dimple's popping.
Oh, girl, stop.
The cake funkin' for Daddy. Okay. That's what I like.
But life is just life right now, and I'm just trying to be somebody. before I say I need somebody. And I don't know. That's all. So how about this? All my products are new. I brought new products like a few months ago. I bought a new foundation. I used I bought a new palette, all that. So hopefully it looks good on camera. This is my first time beating my face with the new product, so on cam. And on my other videos, I have been using like older products, older makeup. So now so this is what it's all about, baby. Okay, all right, so we done. Now it's time to bake so I can go on to my other video. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. I never made so much fucking messes in my life. Guys, this has been the longest get ready with me ever, and I'm not even going anywhere. The gang is, I ain't going nowhere. Just got somebody coming to see me tonight. All right. So I'm gonna get a little under eye bakery going on. That hand soap smells so good. So yeah, I'm about to be done though, so you okay.
Do you have a piece of plain like printing paper at home?
It's right there. It's like inside the thing.
Awesome. Thanks, Daddy.
So now we're gonna bake away.
God.
And give it some time. While we're baking. I don't even have my fucking. I've been contouring, or so I usually contour, with this really nice, dark, deep, like brown color. But it cracked. Cracked it from traveling. A little closer so y'all can see where we at. So this is where we at with it. I'm just baking away. And I'm about to cheat because I'm trying to make another video, so I'm not even gonna bake as long as I should bake, honestly. I'm not. I'm about to hold up. Actually, my highlight, y'all, I suck at highlighting. Like, that is the worst. I don't even know about that shit. Fuck it. Alright. Now we're just gonna slowly dust off all of this that we just set with. Alright. It's about to be a wrap, y'all. This video is about to be like 40 minutes long. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we're gonna, I like to look like kind of glowy, so I'm gonna go like this with the dewy finish one. It's like the dewy finish by NYX. I'm gonna set my face first with this. Yeah, so just let that go. And then what I like to do is while I'm setting, then what I do is go in with my All Nighter by Urban Decay. This shit is the bomb. This is the real setting spray. I just spray a little bit of that on my thing here, my beauty blender, and then I'm just gonna blend out, because we want to set it, but we want to blend too. You don't want to look too fake in the face, so you just want to blend away. You feel me? You feel me? Just blend. Just blend. Just keep blending. All of my viewers, this is the final look. This is just my everyday makeup pretty much look for now. I try to do something really light with my eyes. Blends. So that's all about me and my marvelous life and what's going on with me. I hope you enjoy this. Please give me a thumbs up. Remember, if you give me a thumbs down, I'm not checking for the thumbs down, so you might as well not even leave it. And stay tuned for the next video. I love chatting with y'all virtually, and I'm going to keep this going. So subscribe to my channel, y'all. We out. Deuces.